Brazil is in the midst of a public health catastrophe. Is the country's president making it even worse? People are being buried in mass graves as the country tops Latin America and ranks in the top 5 in the world for coronavirus cases. There are so many bodies that vertical cemeteries are being constructed to house the dead. But President Jair Bolsonaro seems unconcerned, blaming the media for supposedly creating unnecessary panic, and focusing instead on insisting that the economy return to normal.
E daí? Lamento, quer que faça o quê? Eu sou Messias, mas não faço milagre.
Bolsonaro has promised to play tough with Sao Paulo Governor João Doria, who has defied the president, saying he will not adhere to Bolsonaro's latest call to reopen gyms and beauty salons. Sao Paulo is Brazil's most populous state with a healthcare system on the verge of collapse after a massive outbreak. Its Governor Doria is not alone. At least 9 other governors have said they will defy Bolsonaro for the sake of the safety of their constituents. Bolsonaro has come under increasing criticism for his seemingly blasé attitude to the virus, often directly shaking hands with supporters, and generally downplaying the severity and effects of the pandemic.
Nós temos que ter coragem de enfrentar o vírus. Tá morrendo gente, tá. Lamento. Mas vai morrer muito, mas muito mais. Se a economia continuar sendo destroçada por essas medidas.
It's no secret that Bolsonaro openly admires Donald Trump, who has similarly played down the effects of the pandemic. In an official national address in March, Bolsonaro claimed the coronavirus was no more than a small flu. He also claimed that Brazilians had somehow developed an immunity to the virus by diving into sewers. Bolsonaro even fired his own health minister in April after he was challenged on his behavior and approach to the outbreak. Bolsonaro supporters are similarly ignoring common-sense public health measures, holding large rallies and protests. Leading medical journal The Lancet has described Bolsonaro as perhaps the biggest threat to Brazil's chance of successfully combating the coronavirus pandemic. Brazil already suffers a number of challenges with regard to fighting coronavirus. Around 13 million Brazilians live in crowded slums and shanty towns where social distancing is almost impossible. The Lancet also reports that Brazil's indigenous population is under threat. The safety of indigenous people was already under attack due to massive illegal logging and mining operations in the